Hello everybody.
Hello.
50 years ago I was a student activist. Then I became a politician. Now I'm an activist for basic income. My wife is the politician now. Luckily for the same party. The Green Party, which I co-founded 35 years ago in the Netherlands. I will tell a little bit about Holland. Jan Tinbergen has already been mentioned. 90 years ago, 1932, he had public lectures about basic income. He used the term basic income already 90 years ago. In the 80s and the 90s, we had a big discussion about basic income in the Netherlands. But then after that discussion, only 20% of the people said yes, and still 80% said we prefer the old system or a little bit remediation of the old system, but not your new basic income. So then the discussion died away. Then we got a new guy, you might have heard of him, Rutger Bregman. He made a book, in English it's called Utopian or something. But in Dutch it's called Free Money for Everybody, which is of course very provocative. And he said to me, Alexander, of course it's not free, but you find out how it has to be financed. That's not important. But since 2014 we have a big discussion in Holland again, or a sneaky discussion. Basic income has been the subject in the government formation already 3 times in the Netherlands. Already in 1994, there were 3 members from the right-wing liberals, the left-wing liberals, and the Social Democrats which said, we should go for a basic income in the government program. But the 3 party leaders said no. Then again in 2017, my own Green leader, he brought in Holland should do an experiment like Finland was going to do, 2017. And he got an agreement with the other political leaders. All communities in Holland are free to experiment with basic income. But the Greens were so stupid to get out of the government and not participate. So that the other parties threw this idea away. Instead, we got 5 or 6 cities doing miserable experiments with basic income, which is not the worst. Okay, then 2021, 4 parties went to form a government. 2 parties said, we want to start with 300 euros for everybody. But the 2 other parties said no. And what happens if you have 2 parties saying yes and 2 parties saying no? Oh, we will do some kind of study or something. In 3 months, we will have new elections in Holland. Mark Rutte is finally gone. After 20 years, for the first time, there's a chance that we will have a left-wing person becoming the Prime Minister. Because the Greens and the Social Democrats are making one common list. So we are working very hard that basic income is part of the platform for this new party. Maybe it will be called Red, Green or something. And we want to start with 600 euros for everybody, which is comparable to the 400 euros which was mentioned in Korea. Except we will not give it to the elderly, because the elderly in Holland already have a basic income. Since 1957, all age people get a basic income, even if you haven't worked a paid job your whole life. So basic income is coming. But which country will be first? We had a beautiful conference in Louvain-la-Neuve, 30 years after we started basic income, European network. And there I asked the audience, which country will be first? Switzerland, or Iceland, or Finland, or the US, or the UK, or the Netherlands? Well, we are a bit older now and a bit wiser now. Now I think it will be one of the countries in the global south. Brazil, or India, or Korea. One of those countries will be first. And when one country has adopted basic income, then you have the domino effect. Other countries will follow, unstoppable. So basic income is coming. Basic income is coming to a theater near you. Basic income is coming. Thank you.